Do you want to learn how to make a chicken meatballs in a cilantro sauce? Stay tuned. Hey, hello, welcome back. I'm Gabby Santana. You're here in Mexican Cooking with Gabby. If you're new, hello, welcome. And if you're one of my followers, thank you for being here. And let's get started with this delicious recipe that I know you're gonna love. And remember that the link for the recipe is in the description below. Let's get started.
The ingredients that we're going to use is we need half a tablespoon of salt. We're going to need a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a half a teaspoon of black pepper. We're going to need a tablespoon of cornstarch. We're going to need 3 chicken breasts or an equivalent, around 2 pounds. For the sauce, we're going to use 2 cups of sour cream, 1 bunch of cilantro, 1 cup of milk, and a tablespoon of chicken bouillon. Okay, this is the grinder, the meat grinder that I will be using to grind my chicken. It's very easy to assemble and it's for like 3 or 4 pieces. I really like it. I will show you more about it. But right now, look at this. It is stainless steel. It's a big bowl. I love it. I was able to feed all my chicken in there. Let me show you more about it. Okay, the first thing that I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get my chicken breast and I'm just gonna cut it in big chunks so it can be easy to put in my meat grinder. The next step, I'm just going to add all my 3 chicken breasts in chunks here in my meat grinder. Hey, what I love about this meat grinder is so easy to use, like very easy to use. It has 3 how can I say, like levels? 1, 2, 3. So 3 is to grind your meat, and that's what I'm gonna use here. And it's in like 10 seconds. My meat was great. Okay, in a big bowl, I'm going to add my chicken breast that I already grind, and I'm going to add all the spices with the cornstarch, and I'm just going to mix it all up very well, and I'm going to start doing my meatballs. It will depend. You can choose any size of your meatballs, right? I do kind of like a line size, so it's up to you. I mean, honestly, it grinds really good on my meat. I only found a little kind of big piece. I'm showing you right here. That's it. Maybe if I grind it for like maybe 5 more seconds, it will be perfect. But it was great. I love it. Okay, now I have a pot of boiling water. Once it's boiling, I'm going to add all my meatballs for around 15 minutes. Just make sure that it's cooked. It could be between from 10 minutes to 15 minutes. So cover them again and let them cook.
Okay, so while my meatballs are cooking for 15 minutes, okay, 10, 15 minutes, depends where you live, I'm going to show you more detail this amazing meat grinder, but I really like it, to be honest. One of the reasons I really like it is, one, because it's cheaper to buy my chicken breast instead of grounded. It's way more expensive. I live in Texas. I have an Aldi, so I can get it for like $1.65, $1.65 a pound. So it's way cheaper to grind yourself. So let me show you.
Stainless steel. We're just going to put that blade onto the fixed shaft in the bowl. Then we're going to place the motor unit onto the assembly by turning it slightly, and then you have to plug in the appliance and press the start button. And this is what I really like. They have 3 speeds, right? The first one is for soft vegetables and fruit. The second one is for hard vegetables and fruit. And the third one is for meat. And it's very easy to use. You could add liquid if you like, but you could not exceed more of like a 1.5 liter.
Give it a try. I really like it. I'm not going to share with you something that I don't like. And of course, they're giving us a code to get a discount. I'm going to leave the link on the description below. Thank you so much for sponsoring this video. I really like it. And let's continue with a delicious recipe. Now, we are going to blend our sour cream, our milk, our cilantro, and our chicken bouillon. If you don't want to use chicken bouillon, it's totally fine. You don't have to. You can use salt, pepper, and it's going to be great. Let's continue.
Our salsa or sauce. For some reason, it was recording. It didn't record the first part, but I just add my sour cream, my milk, my cilantro, and my chicken bouillon, and I'm just gonna blend it really good for like a minute. Then I'm just checking here if my meatballs already cooked, and they look really good. I got one out and cut it, and just to make sure the inside it was cooked and it was perfect. Then in a pot, I'm going to add from like 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter, and I'm just going to let it melt. Once it's melted, I'm going to add what I blend, my sauce, and I'm just going to let it kind of cook for like 2 minutes in low heat. Once it starts like kind of like cooking or boiling, kind of you see it like that, then I'm going to add my meatballs without the water, only the meatballs. I'm going to add them. I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to cover my pot, and I'm going to let it simmer for 7 minutes in low heat. Woohoo! And look at this. We're ready to give it a try. I know you're going to love it. Remember that I have the link for the recipe on the description below, together with 4 different rices. Recipe for rice that I have. White rice. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. I'm just going to give it a try here. I'm going to add a little bit. It looks so good. So good.
Isn't this look so amazing? Of course, I have to give it a try, right? Ignore my plates. Anyways, let's try it. Look at this. Ooh. A little bit of rice. Mmm. 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 Oh my gosh. It's so good. I know you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Remember, the recipe for this delicious chicken meatballs in a cilantro salsa, it's going to be on the description below. And I have red rice, white rice, sour cream rice, poblano pepper rice. I'm gonna leave the link below for all these recipes. I hope you enjoy it. See you next time. Bye-bye.